Help me get this thing off.
I'm sorry.
This is not awkward at all.
While the live-action remake of Lady and the Tramp never quite convinces you that it was made for any better reason than for the Disney Plus streaming service to cash in on a legacy title, the film itself still manages to be a charming and cute family-friendly time passer. Although the remake deviates from the original film in a few key ways, it sticks pretty closely to the nice girl falls for the bad boy from the wrong side of the tracks romance plot of the 1955 animated classic. Lady lives a pampered and privileged life with her family, Jim Deere and Darling, in an upper middle class neighborhood, while Tramp is a stray mutt who believes humans lack the innate loyalty dogs possess. He's all about the free and unattached life. Until he meets Lady, that is. Over the course of their romantic adventure, Lady will have her eyes open to the world beyond her safe home and backyard, while Tramp will learn he's valued and deserving of a home and family. Like a puppy, this film's plot and themes are all warm and fuzzy, quite likely made for a fraction of the cost of this year's remake of The Lion King, whose animals were all entirely CG creations. This remake used real dogs but then applied subtle CG animations to their faces for dialogue scenes.
Hey, hi. Are you two, twins?
I'm her husband, pal.
Aha!
These effects don't pull the viewers out of the reality of the movie, and should also likely avoid the criticism leveled at the Lion King remake for having its animals look too realistic. Tessa Thompson and Justin Theroux imbued their canine characters, played by pooch actors Rose and Monty, with personality and charm. One can only imagine the challenges director Charlie Bean faced in making this whole endeavor feel authentic, but he and his VFX team and the dog handlers pulled it off. While Lady and the Tramp checks most of the right boxes in updating and retelling this Disney animated classic and has his heart in the right place, there's one very inescapable and problematic element to the whole affair that would be a huge thing to not mention. By keeping the original's period setting but employing a more contemporary colorblind storytelling approach, the film, intentionally or not, ignores that it's setting this Lady and the Tramp story in a time where segregation was real and mixed marriages were illegal in many states, adding another layer to Jim Deere and Darling's relationship that the film has no interest in exploring.
When the baby moves in, the dog moves out.
Yes, this is a movie about talking dogs, so our disbelief is already intended to be suspended. But Lady and the Tramp's well-intentioned desire to present a more diverse film palpable to modern sensibilities is inadvertently asking viewers to step into a fantasy world designed for children that is erasing a painful part of America's past by pretending it just never existed. While this film's target demographic will hopefully be oblivious to this narrative choice and the context behind it, some adults may find it jarring. Disney Plus's Lady and the Tramp makes a few key changes to the original's plot and characters, but overall doesn't do too much different to explain why one should choose to watch this version rather than the original animated classic. That said, the remake's pooches are adorable. The story is sweet, and the CG animation of the live-action dogs' faces and bodies works well enough to not challenge the film's reality. If you can compartmentalize the film's well-intentioned but problematic modernized elements and just focus on the cute dogs, then you will likely find Disney Plus's remake of Lady and the Tramp a lightweight and engaging distraction to watch at home. For more movie reviews, check out what we thought of Terminator Dark Fate and Dr. Sleep. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe wherever you like to watch IGN.